What caused a $330 billion company to be bought for $1.9 billion?
Well, let me make a comment around the loans again. So when we make and again, I'm just going to do the whole portfolio, and then we can go from there, just to give you a couple of numbers.
Yeah.
If you take all the we called them option arm loans that we had made, they had a loan-to-value ratio that averaged about 70%. And that was the entire portfolio, including the new originations and the like. Again, think about making a loan that's 70% loan-to-value, and with negative amortization for the entire portfolio, it took it up to maybe 71%. So still should have been a very conservative loan-to-value ratio. And what really hit everything is a couple of things. One is housing prices, when they started falling, fell so fast and so quickly that caused people's behavior to make payments and the like start to change too. Because if you drop housing prices 30 or 40%, guess what? People just stop making their mortgage payments because they don't have any equity in their home anymore. So that's factor number one. The second that really changed that product in a negative way was the government. And what happened is that product was started, as I said, by companies like Golden West, and then a couple of companies that we acquired, 3 companies we acquired in California, which were Great Western, H.F. Amundsen, and American Savings, were all large option arm originators, and that's how we became a major player in that. Those were good products when they were all originated for portfolio. So we all kind of knew and underwrote them to be careful. Now, what happened beginning in about 2000, 2001, the government said, that's such a good deal, we want Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac to start purchasing these. So they started setting the underwriting standards nationally for that product. And then as soon as they did that, then that brought a bunch of mortgage bankers in, or brokers like Countrywide, who was not doing them for portfolio, and they're just going to underwrite to whatever standards Fannie and Freddie did. And the quality of that product plummeted. Now, we recognized that as a problem, so I cut our loan originations from 2003 to 2007 by 74%. Imagine running your business and one of your key things, and we became very concerned about housing, about what was happening to that product. So I cut our product lines by 74% of all residential lending, which got criticized like heck from Wall Street, saying, how can you run a business cutting a key product by 74%? You're going to cut, that's not the right thing to do for a growth company. I said, we're going to try that. We got to, because we think the product's getting riskier. And you're right. So it ended up blowing up more than it ever should have. And I think that a key part of that was that product becoming nationalized, with Fannie and Freddie setting the underwriting standards. And that product was always designed to be a product for a portfolio.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.